George Springer leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Someone get him a compass. The heater misses for a ball. Went with the slider for a strike. Crushed. A no-doubter rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible. And they take the lead. Jazz Chisholm Jr. comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Not letting him blink. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Attacks the slider. That's got extra bases written all over it. Now he turns and heads for second. You had him 0-2, but he still found a way to get off. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Rafaela in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's a ball. Fastball off the plate.
Ball two.
I'll allow it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman's due up. A chance to bring home Jazz here. Throws over. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Runner at second with one away. Another pitch out. The pitch. Zips a fastball, but off target. Yep. Runner takes off for third. On a line towards center. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Seager in the box now and takes strike one. Gets Wood on it. Softly in the air, down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Stars and Stripes have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Freeman going for third. And the tag is in time. Safely into second. He's got a double. Samuel Basallo. Ready to test his timing for the first time today. Hit hard to second. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They strand a runner. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. And fouls it. Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate now, and that's strike one. Ground ball hit to Freeman. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Chase Headley freshly dealt to the plate. Tries to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Throw to Freeman for the out. Now we see Samuel Basallo. Lifted in the air to left center. Rafaela all out. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mizorowski doesn't. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Rafael Devers gets us going this inning. Buckets. Swings and lifts one to left. Williams racing over to make the catch. Ted Williams at the dish. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame after appearing on 93% of ballots in his first year of eligibility. That'll play. Hard line. Judge racing over to make the catch. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the first time in this one. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. That's the inning. He's out. Top half of the second. Ted Williams leads us off. The 0-1 now. Spoils 1-0-1. We'll do it again. And we'll do it again. The pitch to Williams. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Doesn't connect. He was late. Oh, 2 is the count. Staying alive. No bite. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. Starting on the front foot. It's 0-2. Swung on and lifted to right. Springer sets underneath it. Brings it in. Out number 3. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. George Springer leads off, leading by 2. Finds its way through, base hit. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, an all-star talent with a personality to match. And a base hit laced into right. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ceddanne Rafaela up now with 2 runners on base. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rate. The 0-1. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move.
Ball two. Head on the tag.
Samuel Basallo, great throw. Caught stealing in the books. Sluggard, runner at second. That's the fastball. Favoring that pitch more than any other. Chisholm, the runner at second with one away. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Throw to second. Tries to get back and safe. Freddie Freeman ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. First pitch of the ball. In the air, out to left center. And the infield fly rule call.
Batter's out.
And now, Corey Seager. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Sasaki wraps it up without. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. J.J. Weatherholt hits leadoff this inning. And a foul ball. Two strikes and no balls. Yeah, that glitched. Corey Seager facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Changes the eye level with that pitch. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now. Opens with a strike. On the ground to Jazz. That ends the frame. 9 up. Corey Seager ready to roll.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Misses with the first pitch. Hammer on its way. Seager sends it out of here. Squares one up and sends it over the wall for a home run. That was a moonshot. Basallo gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Corey Seager. Direct deposit. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Rafael Devers ready to hit. Flied out his first time up. Slider misses the zone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. What a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Ted Williams, the next card off the deck. And that goes foul. Drills one deep. Still flying. Leaps. Goodbye. Home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Elly De La Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Made him look a little foolish there. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Jacob Misiorowski gets another crack at this lineup as we begin a new frame. Didn't allow any runs the first time through. PCA waits. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. Here's the pitch. To the
Ball
dungeon.
one.
Triple digits, and it's torched. And that's a base hit. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Headley up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. It's through for a hit. That was all you, just pure instinct. Samuel Basallo steps in. 0-1 the count. Cutter fools him. Down low, it kicks away. Ted Williams is the batter now. Struck out swinging in his first at bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. That one's on the house. Pickoff attempt, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. Runner breaks for third. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Fights it off. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. 4 innings in the back here in Denver. Roki Sasaki back on the bump here in the 5th. Springer at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 3. You closed out that at bat in style. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1-0 the count. Swung on and belted. Cutting into the gap. Extra bases in the cards here. Pulls in with a double, his 3rd hit of the day. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Throw to second from the outfield. Stuck in a rundown. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely. Freeman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And a base hit laced into right. And the hits keep coming. Corey Seager up now with runners at first and second. Might want to offer him a map. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Stays with it, foul. Stays in the fight. Hanging tough. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? The count is 2-2. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Liner finds the gap and should score at least one. Rafaela coming home. He scored. Freeman headed for the plate. Second run scored. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Samuel Basallo at the plate following the 2 RBI double. In the air to left. Williams drifting under it. Main character energy. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. The batter now, Rafael Devers, looking to drive home Seager. It finds its way through for a hit. Around third. The throw home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back here in a 7-run game. Congratulations on not quitting. Bryce Harper ready to go. He struck out swinging first time up. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Misses low.
That's down.
Delivers a change. That pitch has stayed mostly under wraps. Not late. Not finished yet. Harper goes down looking. A first-round pick from 2013 at the plate, Aaron Judge. Ground ball to short. Judge grounds out. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Struck out swinging his first time up. A little out front, he swings through it. No balls and 2 strikes. No one. The curve misses for a ball. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Chisholm collects it. Third out, and the inning is over. We've played. Ted Will. Gets us going in this frame. Hit on the ground to Seager. Base hit. Ellie Dela Cruz peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. It's the fastball that misses. Now you see it, now you don't. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Slowed down, but it's a ball. No appeal needed. You get the strikeout. George Springer steps in. He's all energy all the time. Puts it on the ground up the middle. That one finds its way through. Williams around second. That holds the runner at second. Not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Jazz Chisholm Jr. glides to the plate. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Score-wise, I got to be honest with you. It's not great. And it's into the gap. Williams rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily. Springer coming home to third after the cutoff. Caught on a rundown. Here's the tag, and he's out. Next up in this co-op battle, Ceddanne Rafaela. Throws one in the dirt. Hits it hard to second. That's the third out. Inning over. Corey Seager bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. He's 0 for 1 so far today. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Seager ready. Seager swings and smacks one deep. Williams with no quit. Set for a short 2-bagger. Around first, heading for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. The count is 1-0.
That's inside. Hey!
Seager stands at second with no out.
No.
Off
Inside.
target. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Fouls off that bending curve to stay alive. Strike three. Seventh strikeout of the game. Next to the plate here in the sixth, Pete Crow Armstrong. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. In the air, headed to right. Springer settles under it. Seager tagging up. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 6 innings. Welcome back to Coors Field. Freddie Freeman, the first to hit this inning. Lightning in a bottle. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, hustling for two. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Now the shortstop, Corey Seager. A chance to bring home Freddie Freeman here. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Doubles
That's
down on the
ball two.
heater. And good day to you, sir. Just daring someone to hit the heater. Hard ground ball to first. And one away. Samuel Basallo comes to bat with a runner at third. Check swing,
That's inside.
no appeal. That's a foul ball. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. And 2 away. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No advance, and that's ball 1. Freeman on third with 2 out. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong glamping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. It's stretched down. Chase Headley at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 to start. Fouled away. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
Now batting for the Stars and Stripes, the catcher,
Samuel Basallo. Next to hit. Stars and Stripes. 1 down, bases empty. Fly ball to center. Rafaela standing under it. Nothing tricky about that one. Ted Williams steps in the box.
the left fielder.
Looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. And it's in. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. I knew you were saving that magic. Way to get that hit. The tag, and that's out number 3. Ted Williams leads off the top of the 8th.
Number 9.
Elly De La Cruz steps up, and we're ready for liftoff.
The designated hitter, number 44, Elly De La Cruz.
Fouls off the first pitch, and away we go. Someone left the oven on. First batter of the game goes down with the strikeout. Now we see Chase Headley. Bends in a strike. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. 0-2. The pitch. Two-strike foul. Not done yet. In the air to center. Berkman hustling. That is frustrating. You had him right where you wanted him. Corey Seager at the dish with a runner on first. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Flips it underhand, one at second, and that's all they get. Braden Montgomery comes up for his first AB of the game. Gravity wins again. Throws one in the dirt. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. It's the fastball that misses. Keeps it going. And we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Refusing to go down. And a superb diving catch. An absolute gem ends the frame. Freddie Freeman leads off the bottom of the first. Fastball in the air. Williams moves under it. Hauls it in. 1 gone here. Chase Headley comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Triple digits, and it's crushed deep. I don't think this is staying in the park. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the... first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Berkman hits it foul. Thinking outside the box. Strikes him out with 102. Here's Seager. He's up there with the best shortstop in Rangers history. Yeah!
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Gold, look big on me, got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I'm rockin' road. Then the stroll playing tricks on me, the stones hitting different. You supposed to be than me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm a little shorty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a retaliate, you can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, trying to make big, trying to rap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. Can you break bread with me? Okay.
Music don't stop.
Tony Fernandez leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver.
Number 1. Fernandez.
Berkman makes his way to it. Brings it in. And now one away. And here comes a red diamond. This is about to get interesting. Chase Headley in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Fouls it. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Devers throws on to first, and that's out number 2. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. A base hit. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut.
That is four. The designated
Here's
hitter,
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
There goes the runner.
Ball one.
Out, and the inning is over. That's an abrupt way to do it. Freeland wraps it up without allowing. Cole Carey ready to roll. That was Phil. Two strikes and no balls. Puts a bunt down. The underhand flip. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done. JJ. Weatherholt looking to get off to a good start in this one. Pure electricity. That makes it 0-2. Lifts the fastball. Running to the alley. Hauls it in. And there's two down. Here's someone who served as a naval aviator during World War II and the Korean War and went on 39 combat missions. This is Ted Williams. No complaints here, Blue. Check swing, no appeal. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. So we're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Kyle Tucker gets us going in this frame. And that goes foul. No balls and two strikes. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman's due up. Oh, 0-1 on the way. On the ground, up the middle. Two gone now. Ted Williams with his first trip to the plate today. He steps off to reset. Williams can't hold up, and that's a strike. Williams waits. We keep seeing the El Cambio. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Munetaka Murakami leads off the inning. First pitch misses the plate. In there. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Strikes him out with 102. Luis Garcia is the next to hit. Dinetto. Lined into right center field. Makes a nice sliding catch. Berkman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Changeup at 88 miles per hour for a strike. The 1-2. In the air, out to right. Judge with an easy look. Brings it in for the third out. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. J.J. Wetherholt his leadoff this inning. Carrick moves under it. Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Lance Berkman. Wetherholt. And 2 gone. Samuel Basallo gets his first at bat here in the third. He steps off. Basallo at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Carrick camping under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Freeland. Number 38, the first to hit this inning. Pedal to the metal. A swing and a soft liner, and it's caught for the out. The batter now, Rafael Devers. Drops the anchor. Rafi unloads on one. A no-doubter. Devers bombs one out of here. Now this is a great card to have in your Diamond Dynasty lineup. Kraft strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Rafael Devers. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against his speed. That was saucy. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Puts a bunt down. Throw to Freeman for the out. Getting ready to hit, Cole Carrick. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Misses the zone with the cutter. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Another look at the heater. On the ground to second. Wetherholt fields it cleanly. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. They score a run in the frame. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Kyle Freeland ready for another round against his lineup as we begin the top half. And doing so with the lead. Fernandez in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth. Chase Headley at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Pitch out, but nothing doing. He steps off the rubber. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Not this time. He breaks for second. stuck in a rundown. The throw to second for the out. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses out in front. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Smash and see you later. If you were wondering why this card is a red diamond, right there, that's why. The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Jethawks, one down, bases empty. 0-2 the count now. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Here's Kyle Tucker. Went down on strikes first time up. A bit early. Changeup misses the zone. Hit hard up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. The Jethawks. J.J. Weatherholt ready to go. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It's headed out of here. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Ted Williams comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. The righty kicks and delivers. That's the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Next is the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Out of the zone with the cutter. Put that one in the toaster. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now the DH, Luis Garcia, hitless in his first trip to the plate. Puts the cutter in play. Judge on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Freddie Freeman leads off with his team playing from behind. Goes foul. That's a strikeout. But don't worry, you're still my hero. Ted Williams shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. Stays with it. Foul. Weatherholt. 2 gone here. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Swings and clubs one. Still up there. Hits the top of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Around third, he's racing home. He hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Up next for the Jethawks.
Next to the plate, Lance Berkman. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Devers handles it. They strand the runner. Lance Berkman at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. That was a caffeinated beverage. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it.
He's safe.
He's safe. Number 38 is now at the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. Pulled the rug out from under him. Berkman gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Misses with a 103-mile-per-hour. Not what you wanted. In the air to right. Judge, full throttle. And a superb diving catch. Rafael Devers, freshly dealt to the plate. Fouls it. Late jump, and Basallo has a chance to show off his arm here. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Pratt steps to the dish, looking to keep the good vibes going after Devers sent one out of here. Fly ball center field. Berkman booking it. Brings it in. 2 away. Cole Carey now at the plate. Well, that's one way to introduce yourself. Pure heat. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. They score a pair of runs in the inning. It's a 3-run game. Welcome back to Coors Field. Kyle Freeland back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Basallo leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Changeup again, and plenty of options now with the count at 0-2. Hanging tough. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Tony Fernandez up next to the dish.
That ball is foul.
The 51s lead it by 3. 0-2 is the count. Fights off the 2-strike change. On the ground left side, Devers. And now 2 away. Chase Headley shuffles to the plate, looking for an encore performance after homering early. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Goes back to the changeup.
No, foul ball.
He tosses another changeup. He obviously has a good Feel for it. It's a 3-run contest at the moment. Not finished yet. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Tried the sweeper, but that was more like getting hit by a broom. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Aaron Judge. Makes the catch, inning over. That wraps up. Back here in a 3-run game. J.J. Weatherholt bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. You confused him there. Triple digits, and it's destroyed. And just foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Refusing to go down. Ground ball to short. Fernandez. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ted Williams. Fly ball, right center field. Berkman on the move. Makes the catch. And 2 away. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Munetaka Murakami. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gets bat on 101. That's not nothing. 51s. 2 down, nobody on. Cruising in the slow lane. Strike 3, and they go down. Kyle Tucker, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Oh, he gloves it. From his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Freddie Freeman stepped to the plate, struck out against a changeup in his previous at-bat. Cutter misses the bat. Late with the swing there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ted Williams. Strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And it finds its way through for a hit. Well, that's even better than a loud foul, isn't it? Well done. J.J. Weatherholt steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Chopper to second. Out number 3. It's Luis Garcia leads off playing from ahead. Ground ball to the left side. Headley to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Foul ball.
And the righty kicks and delivers. Coming in hot. Not going to lie. Tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Ripped on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 2 gone. Now it's the catcher. Number 38. There's the cutter. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. The righty sets, kicks, fights. Curve had some life to him. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Denver, Kyle Freeland back on the bump here in the 8th. Berkman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Williams bolting towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 1. Samuel Basallo strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. He steps off to reset. Ted Simmons, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. That's foul. Misses the plate, but swings at the off-speed pitch. Now a pop-up to the infield. Devers glamping under it. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Now the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. He steps off. Corey Seager, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Headley gets a turn at the plate following that pass from Corey Seager. Fly ball to center. Carey making his way towards it. Brings it in. That ends the frame. They get a run. Rafael Devers lead. Off leading by 2. Hit one a mile last time at the plate. Boundaries, please. And again up and in. Hit him.
Hang up. That ball got him. Perfect.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Cooper Pratt. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And they get him. So that will keep the runner out of scoring position. Catches a piece. Check swing, and he held up. That was nasty. That's in the dirt. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. In the box, Cole Carey. He's made contact every time, but he's 0 for 3 with 3 ground outs. Foul ball on the ground. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And that extends the inning. J.J. Weatherholt ready to swing it with a runner on second. First pitch, and the runner goes.
That's the ball.
Caught between second and third. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Behind by 2, but it's not over until the last out is recorded. Judge swings through it for strike 1. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Around first, hustling for 2. A leadoff double to start the 9th, and things just got a lot more interesting. Kyle Tucker steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Tucker grounds out. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate here in the 9th. And opportunity to score Judge here. That's ripped to right, down the line, and that drops foul. Jethawks with a aboard. Judge takes a lead at third with 1 away. And it's a foul ball. That's a base hit as a run scored. A really good job to get a base hit in a 2-strike count. Ted Williams. Next to hit after the RBI single. Fernando Tatis Jr. enters as the pinch runner. Pitch out, but no action. Tatis could go here. Pickoff move to first. Tries to get back and safe. He steps off the rubber. And the pitch. 1-1 now. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. And there's a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners with 1 down. J.J. Weatherholt to go with the tying run in scoring position. This crowd might be nervous, but you look ready to provide a highlight. Ball. Misses the zone with a changeup. Count runs to 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Out! A double play that ended. The Jethawks.
As I sit in my B-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. hit me for my tennis shoes. Walking to the store, caught up niggas slipping. But now I lay it to the flow just like carbon. Cause I got the heat and my baby mama name not. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and the Scope got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is hard liver or you went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all the more. Two things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But we're constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Take it, cut that crow clean up, I did. But I did so now safely. Don't want no for no rain.
Yeah, we take no like arms, stopped up commodes. Gotta collect how they done locked up my boat. Low blow, hit me in the left ventral cold. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better third. Trying to take your other people for your rims. Hit the curve for you swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead. More for me while you ride to the beat.
Drop like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers. And pupils who feel like it's time to unwind like December 31st, 1999.
One down.
Now batting
So
for the
next
O's,
up for
the
Houston,
right
George Springer, 1 for 2. And the 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. A sliding stop at short to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. And the batter is George Springer. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You got everything waiting.
One down. And now George Springer. This one popped up. Martinez has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Grounds one to short. Baez. On to first. And that is out number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his.
One down. And next to hit for Houston, George Springer. On a line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
It's my time.
Here's George Springer,
Now batting
1 for 2.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitters timed it up, expects it to be to a certain.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Man. And the batter is
Now
George
batting
Springer,
for the O's,
1 for
the
2.
right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Tigers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes.
One down, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. drilled in the air out towards right center. Carpenter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready.
Hey, you know if I say it, then I mean you know who to call when you need it.
1 down. And stepping in for the Astros, George Springer. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The relay. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. The lefty, the 1-0. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. One down.
Up next to the
Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Oh, 1.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya.
Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your kin, I can know the kick in. You just not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls, I suppose. You wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July.
Ready to go here. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Anderson. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Ready to go. And the batter is George Springer.
Houston, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. This one in the air right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's a strikeout looking. Throws him with just about to get underway. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Get 'em fly. Senator shots of that 5-5-5-5. Get 'em fly. Senator shots of that 5.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's George Springer to start it off. And he swings through that one.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging.
You see, that's fake. Believe, that's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see.
Just about ready to roll, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Ball 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Hey!
Misses the sweeper. Springer swings through that one. It's a strike. Coming up on the first pitch,
Leading off
and the batter is George
Houston,
Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ball.
The 1-0. Rips that one to right. One down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
I know what I'm doing. I lost my mind. 'Cause I can't get no sleep. None of them girls too bad.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's George Springer to start it off. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. About to get started here, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In the air, right field. And there's one down. All right, just about ready for baseball, and the batter is George Springer. That misses. One ball, one strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it is out of here. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, George Springer.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got everything waiting for you.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, George Springer.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Springer
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Scherzer ahead 1-2.
No, that missed.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, George Springer. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now a relay to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, George Springer. Max Scherzer goes to work. Chopped out towards short. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, George Springer. Max Scherzer back to work.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball, outside.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the... Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, George Springer. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So two in scoring position with one out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The Jays with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Sets him down looking. Huge.
Hey, you know if I say it, then I mean, you know who to call when you need it.
So two in scoring position with one out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
There's a strike. Barger, the runner at third. Connor Falefa at second with one away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a... Here's George Springer. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. So two in scoring position with one out. And the batter is George Springer. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So two in scoring position with one out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
So the tying run at second. In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's to third. Suarez zips it to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. So and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out in. So 2 down, and next for Toronto, George Springer. Foul ball there. Runner on to go. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Strong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Floor.